Yo guys, what is up? Today I have some Domination on firing range. I'll be using the AK74u with Hardline Pro Slot of Hand and Marathon. I had just recently prestiged and yeah, that's the well, you'll notice that when I look at the scoreboard, but whatever. I got extended mags on the 74u because I think I was trying to complete this contract. Oh, dual mags, my bad. But yeah, when it comes down to what I like to use on firing range, I like to use an SMG because this is a very small map, and small maps are great for SMGs. And that nade, that's a placement nade on B. It weakens anyone up, or it may even get me a kill sometimes. Overall, it's just a swell nade. But on the 74U, my favorite attachments are probably the extended mags, the dual mags, or the grip. And I like to use grip because it basically makes the 74U an assault rifle at long range. Kill streaks I'm using are the default kill streaks because apparently when I went to get off after playing this game, or the game before this, I got off. Forgot what I was going to do, but I got off. Come back to play this game and find out that I do not have my chopper gunner on, so it makes me sad. But honestly, been thinking a lot this morning, and yeah, morning. I usually do my commentaries when I first wake up, which I usually wake up around noon. But I woke up at 7 this morning. I only got 4 hours of sleep, but feeling pretty good right now. But I was thinking about some of my older videos, and if you're a long-time sub, you know that when I first started posting videos, that they were some pretty bad scores. I'd get happy to post a, fucking 16-9. Oh, the joys of Hardline Pro. You get ammo, double tap it, and you get something better. And I placed these mortars around B and tell my teammates that I have mortars on B. See if they can cap it, but anyway, yeah, a lot of my older posts were some World at War team deathmatches, some COD 4 team deathmatches. Then Modern Warfare 2 comes out, and I stopped playing team deathmatch and hopped into Dom. And I think it made me a lot better player. In the past year, I used to be a fucking even player, 1 KD at best. And now it's, in a year, I've went from that 0.7 to 1 KD to nearly a 2 KD, which is pretty damn good. I do see so much stuff. So if I have any tips to give on how to improve your scores, first things first, it depends on what game mode you're playing, and I see a lot of people complain about camping in this game, and honestly I don't run into that much camping, and when I do, they're easy to take out. I mean, look at this guy. This is my camp spot, bro. Honestly, what was this? Oh, to get better scores, if you want to do way better and get these monster scores, these YouTube commentators, play Domination, play Demolition, and spawn camp. Spawn camping is a big part of getting a big score, and if you can spawn camp like a champ, then you will do exceedingly better than you were doing before. Play for the objective and learn how to play for the objective to the point where you don't get killed and give the enemy air support. When you're capping an objective, make sure you push them out of the area first, then cap it. And when capping, try to use as much cover as possible because, yeah, having cover is honestly going to raise your chances of living. See, I have cover and that guy does not. Plus he's sprinting. He didn't even know I was going to come around the corner and cap him. So you gotta play in a way that you're not that predictable. And what I mean by that is spawn camping is great. It really is. If you really want to get these high scores. Oh, I didn't want the Python, I wanted the G11, and I don't know why I could not pick it up, but anyway, get turned on. But spawn camping is a great way to improve scores. Spawn camping is it depends. If you could be a one-man spawn trap, then by all means you will do good. And that takes some practice to get that down, but practice makes perfect. And people, another way to get better at this game is to play and play constantly. It does take a lot of practice to actually get good at the game, and without practice you won't succeed. It's true with everything. I mean, if you want to do good in sports, what do? You practice. If you want to get better at, say, a first-person shooter, what do? You practice. And when I started the whole YouTube thing, I started playing COD a lot more than I thought I would. Because originally, when I bought it, I didn't even play it online. I bought it for the campaign. And when hopping into something like online, I don't recommend hopping into free-for-all or team deathmatch. In free-for-all or team deathmatch, you will not meet the best players. Yeah, you'll run into that guy who will probably go like 30-1 or 30-2 one game and end up going, you know, barely even managing to go positive the next. That's the difference between team deathmatch and Dom. In Dom, the competition's a lot better, I think. Me and this guy had a ring around a rosy type deal. But in Dom, I find there's a lot better players than there are in team deathmatch. Around the time, well, before Black Ops came out, I was playing COD 4, and one night I hopped into some mercenary team deathmatch, because playing team deathmatch without a party is probably the worst idea if you run into a full party. But hop into mercenary, and I played for about a good hour, and the key thing to doing well in team deathmatch is consistency. And that night I went consistently 30 plus kills and 3 or less deaths. And to do that, you really do need map knowledge and knowing when their spawns flip and knowing when to push. And that's why I don't post team deathmatch games on Black Ops, or, well, Black Ops mainly, because I don't know, team deathmatch right now on this game is very, very camp heavy with a lot of people using Ghost, and I just find the overall feel of team deathmatch to be very boring. If there's no active objective like there is a Domination with flags or bomb sites and demolition, I find myself getting bored, and I don't like camping. I don't like sitting and waiting for a guy for 2 minutes just to get one kill. That's not my play style. I like being aggressive and setting up a spawn trap and getting as much kills as possible. There will be a part 2 of this commentary. It will be on how to get your kill streaks and how to get them a lot easier, I should say. Because if you watch my demolition on Summit, the 65 and 7, I do work, and all I can say right now is if you're having trouble getting kill streaks, I've said this before and I'll say it again, put on Hardline. Hardline is a wonderful perk for kill streaks, especially in a game like this where kill streaks can make all the difference. But if you really want to get better, I suggest playing with randoms, because playing in a full party, yeah, it's nice. You can always do good in a full party, but the difference between playing in a full party and playing with a bunch of randoms is playing with randoms, you don't know what you'll expect. Playing with a full party, you expect to win 100% of the time, 99%, and, well, 99% of the time you expect to win. The other 1%, they get lucky and actually beat you. But playing in the full party has its benefiting factors in the fact that, yeah, you'll do good probably every game, but playing with a full party does not mean you'll do good when you're playing alone. That's the difference. You have to learn how to play alone, and if you can learn how to play alone, you'll do progressively better than you would with a party. But this commentary is coming to a close, and before I end this commentary, I'd like to say this. Firing range is becoming my new castle. And if you're an old subscriber, hey, how's it going? Appreciate that you've been so to me this long and been on the journey. But if you remember back in the World at War days, I'd have about a match a day on Castle. Yeah, it's the same way with firing range. But the game is over. Final score is 62-11, 2 caps, 5 defends. Honestly, I didn't have to do much capping, more or less defending, and prioritizing the objective is always good. Yeah, hope you enjoyed this. Part 2 of this commentary will probably be over some demo game, probably a WMD game, because it's easy to get a good game on WMD. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Comment, rate, all that good stuff. Peace out.